What's going on? Tim here with In-Card-Neeto Sports Cards, and today is Sunday, which means it is Food and Beverage Sunday. So today we got something really cool. It is from 1985 Milwaukee Brewers Gardner's Bakery team set. So let's get into this. All right, and here we go. We got this thing turned around, and here we have the 1985 Milwaukee Brewers Gardner's Bakery Topps team set. There we go. That's quite the mouthful there. We got, there's 22 cards in the set, and I have not looked at these. These are still sealed. And yes, I assume this is how they came. I'm not really quite sure. But maybe some of you can point me in the right direction how they came, because I'm not quite sure. I don't know. But yes, before we get into this, let's talk a little bit of history about how this became and where this came from and how it was distributed and all that kind of good stuff. So let's see here. And the 1985 Gardner's Bakery Milwaukee Brewers set is one of the great regional food issue team sets from the 80s. A classic example of local business partnering with Topps to produce exclusive hometown only baseball cards. Here's the full background on the back. They have the full back right there, just like a regular old Topps card, because it says Topps right there. And on the front is really cool because they got the Gardners on there, and it's just kind of a different design, I guess. So that's pretty neat. And how they were released were in different packages. See, Gardner's Bakery was well-known Milwaukee bakery at the time, partnered with Topps to produce a 22-card Milwaukee Brewers team set. These were not sold nationally. They were distributed only in the Milwaukee area, making them localized and collectible, a local collectible, and harder to find today. I found these on eBay. I was just kind of scrolling and came across them and saw them and was like, I gotta have these. So they were included in bakery products in the packages. They're given away as promotional items with the purchase, and they are handed out at community events, charity programs, or team partnerships. It's not really quite sure how they exactly which one they distributed the most by, but that's kind of how it was. So enough of that. Let's get into this and see what these look like. I have not, as you can see, the tape is still plastered on the front there. Let's see if I can get these open without a surgical device. Oh, yep, just kind of ripped the plastic right off of it. Oh, come on now. There we go. Which way is it going? It's going that way. All right. Boy, these things, look at that. You really gotta get them out nice and careful, which I did not do. Let me go ahead and cut this up. I'm going to give this a good old-fashioned cut. Here we go. Come on, scissors. Oh, I'm just sliding it right up the package there. That's what she said. All right, so there we go. Finally got those open. Now let's get these out and see what we got. I know we got a manager card on the front. I know we got a good one on the back. So let's get into this. Here we go. We get George Baumgartner. Baumburger. There you go. Bamberger. Anyways, there you go. Some names you just automatically say. I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. But there we go. This is, I assume it's card number 1. Yes. And it is the checklist. Manager George Baumburger. And there you go. You get 1 through 22, ending with Robin Yount. You got Pete Vukovich. Nice. All right. Anyways, we're getting to them. There's card number 1. I'm just going to put it like that. There we go. Up next, we got Mark Buhard. There you go. Old Brew Crew. I like these cards, man. These look great, TTM. Imagine an autograph right across that. That'd be sweet. All right. And the backs, they look to be about the same as all the other ones. I mean, all of them in the set look to be the same on the back, except for the checklist. There you go. We got Bob Clark on the outfield. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like he just farted. He's waiting for you to smell it. Oh, I can't help myself. That's just the way it is. All right. And we get Jamie Cocaine Mower. Cocaine Mower. Coca-Nower. There you go. I think I said it right that time. But when I see this one, it's Cocaine Mower for me. That's what I say. And there it is. Pitcher for the Brew Crew. And up next, we get Cecil Cooper. Nice. Look at that. Looking to shed some weight with that tracksuit on. There you go. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Good old Raleigh fingers. Look at that. Nice. This thing would look sweet autographed. Look at that. That's like the pinnacle of his mustache right there. Super awesome. Super awesome. These cards are cool. What do you guys think? All right, these are Jim Gantner's card right here. There you go. Jim Gantner. Awesome. And we got Moose. There he is. Moose Haas. Good old stash. And good old 80s hairdo. My dad had a hairdo like that. And there we go. We got Dion James on the outfield. Nice. And Pete Ladd. Aha, look at that. That is fantastic. The hair, stash, chops combo. That thing's fantastic. Then I can't leave out the brow. All right, here we go. We get Rick Manning. Looking very concerned. All right, here we go. We got Bob McClure. Bob McClure got himself a little stash and a little soul patch there. Looks like he got the little pre-soul patch before his popular soul patch. I don't know. At least that's what it looks like in the picture. All right, here we go. We get Paul Molitor. Molitor. I always say his name wrong. Well, there we go. Here we go. Look at that stash. Charlie Moore. Look at that. Awesome. Looks like, you know, fly away with those wings on his ears there. he was drinking Red Bull before it gave you wings. There we go. We get Ben Oglivie. Nice. Look at that. Ready to smack the ball. All right. There's Chuck Porter. Look at that. Look at that stash. Fantastic. Fantastic stash. All right. We're down. Well, we got a few more cards to go. And Ed Ramiro. There you go. Shortstop, second base, and outfielder. There you go. Nice. Another awesome stasher. There you go. No stasher. Bill Schroeder. Catcher. No stasher. There's Ted Simmons. Another one of the No Stash crew. There he is. He's like, I think I can grow one. And there's Tom Tolman. He's looking back at old Ted Simmons going, come on, man, you can grow a stash. I can. Look at that. Hey, there you go. King of Stash right there. Pete Vukovich. Nice. Awesome. I know he's got a famous, I'm drawing a blank on his nickname. Dang it. Leave me his nickname in the comments down below, because brain farting right now. Second to last card, brain fart on his famous nickname. Awesome. Love the trash can, the trash bag suits. Those are great. And here we go. Good old Robin Yount, shortstop. Look at that. Fantastic. So cool. All right, and the back of Robin Yount. Awesome. Very cool. Lawrence King Yount. Aha. Awesome. All right. Well, that's that. There is the 1985 Gardner's Milwaukee Brewers team set from Topps. There you go. It is a regional only release type of deal. So if you are from the Milwaukee area, you probably grew up and saw these growing up. But since you're not from the Milwaukee, if you're not from the Milwaukee area like me, I have not seen these, and the first time I saw these were on eBay, and these are fantastic. So I'm going to be definitely going through here and picking out some good TTMers to get some of these TTM, because these are fantastic looking. Look at that. Fantastic. What do you guys think? Is this a good set? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Adios.